everyone. Welcome to Joy's BOXTradEx Talk today. Okay, so today I'm not alone because I have Casey to be like our co-host. So I think we can wait a little bit for to see like wait for audience to join our AMA today.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
How are you, Alice?
Yeah, I'm great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm fine also.
How's the weather in Indonesia now?
It's quite hot, but somehow it's rainy also. And
That recently the weather in Taiwan is pretty nice. It's no rain and it's sunshine, so it's
yes,
really good.
all right.
Okay. Oh, we have some audience now. And actually, we also stream it on our YouTube and also Twitter. So I think some of audience also join in other platform now.
Yeah, so you can go to YouTube or like Discord, right, to
Yeah.
watch our box trade
Mhm.
talk today, right?
So yeah, I think it's we never done any AMA together before, right?
Yeah. It's my first time actually to co-host this box trade talk in
Yeah.
English.
But I think some people already saw like a join your AMA in like Indonesian language.
Yeah, by local language community.
Mm, that's great. So are you excited or nervous?
Little bit nervous because it's by English.
It's fine. Your English is great. Oh, okay.
So,
I think yeah, we have some like audience now, so I think it's time we can start it now. So, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to BOXTradEx Talk episode 9 today. Today, you are with me again. My name is Alice. I'm a BD and marketing specialist at BOXTradEx. And today, I'm not alone because I have Kezia to be our co-host. Yeah, okay. Welcome, Kezia.
thanks, Ellie. So, nice to meet you all. I'm Keisha. Also, I'm part of Box Trade as the BD, business development, also marketing specialist. And this is my first time to co-host this Box Trade Talk in English. So, yeah, nice to meet you all.
Yeah. Yeah, so today, we would like to introduce one of our a GameFi projects because last time in Box Trading Talk, we also have one project to introduce about the GameFi. Oh yeah, GameFi, and now at this time today, we also have another game project that we would like to introduce to everyone. Yeah,
So, who are they, Alice?
yeah. Welcome our guest today. Uh,
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Alice. Yeah.
Everyone.
Evening.
Okay, thank you
So,
so much
hmm?
for joining our BoxTradex Talk today. So
Thanks for
please.
inviting us.
Yeah, thanks for having us,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks for inviting us.
Okay,
So
let's.
maybe yeah, we can maybe Mr. Welcome first to Mr. Guntur, Billy, and also FG.
Five
So
General.
maybe yeah, Fight General. Nice. So maybe you guys can introduce a little bit first about the. I know it's Wyndblast game, so but I think better you guys to introduce your project first to all of
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Project? Okay.
Introduce who you are
Oh,
and
okay.
your position. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Hi, guys. I'm Guntur, or well, people know me in Discord channel in our website as well as Poponero. I'm the chief of game, so I'm responsible with the gameplay of how it looks like, the direction of the game and whatnot. And I think FG wanna
Yeah,
tell your role.
yeah, hi everyone. People know me as Fat General, FG, whichever. Use mostly in charge of the marketing from Wyndblast. And we also got Billy here. That's the head of our PR, I guess.
Project
Yeah.
um,
manager as well.
Yeah, so that's just like the basic of who we are in Wyndblast.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you again for like joining like a boss trade out like a talk today. So like actually we just started this like program not that long, just only like 1 or 2 months, and yeah, like yeah, so like I think like I can like briefly introduce about BOXTradEx for someone who never heard about our project before. So yeah, BOXTradEx is a one-stop crypto platform for GameFi ecosystem. So like we provide many like a product and services that we serve for like the board uh, users and also like a game projects. So like first we provide NFT marketplace. So this is is a secondary marketplace that allow everyone to buy, sell, trade, and mint NFT, and also can join the whitelist, INO, or Launchpad events. And we also provide another one that's like I think it's very interesting because we just launched this feature not long ago. So this tool is like it's a called guild toolbox. It's a tool that a user can create guild easier, so everyone can own they can own their own guild. So like they can just go to like a BoxTradEx website and create your own guild like that. And like it's also easier to manage like a scholarship program. And also in this feature we support like NFT lending and borrowing. So this also will be benefit for like the GameFi project that will have more users to join the game, and it's also very the benefit for the users who doesn't have like many resources because some like a GameFi projects you need to invest on it before you can start. Yeah, and with this feature like you can like just rent NFT and join it, and sometimes it's also can uh, it will also will be good for like someone who's never tried a game but they want to try, so they don't need to like invest before they like a lot of amount before they start. Yeah, and we also like provide exchange for trading cryptocurrencies and deposit withdraw assets. Yeah, and the last one is like we organize the tournament with the GameFi project, like your project. Yeah, so like a user also can join our like a tournament and also win the rewards like that. Yeah.
It's interesting because like as we know that the all the game fights mostly they have like tournament mode, and then that's why we also invite Wyndblast to
Mhm.
this talk, right? But Alice, what's the current or upcoming event in box race? Can you share a little bit to all of
Yeah.
us?
Yeah, sure, sure. Actually, like this one is also interesting because this Friday on March 10th, BoxTradEx is going to be a guest for the AMA with Wikibit, and also with the other crypto projects such as BYDFi, Lbank, AGGVC, and like a Meta One wallet. So we like in this AMA they will like discuss about like what behind the new crypto hub in Hong Kong. So yeah, so this topic is very interesting because it's going to be like a many crypto projects will be the guest in that AMA. But the most I think it's like the interesting things about this event because like BoxTradeX will airdrop the rewards. So yeah, the reward like the total value is over 1,000 US dollar, and we will airdrop like 100 US dollar USDT and 5,000 BOXT, which is a BOXTradEx native token. And moreover, we also have one of our GameFi project called Sky Bandit. Also, this game project, they list their token, SBC token, on our platform. So they also will sponsor 100,000 SBC token for this event too. So yeah, the way to receive the reward is very simple. So just complete all the mission and you will have a chance to win the reward. So we will share this on our communities. So yeah, the details of event we will be post on BoxTradex social media tonight. And if you don't want to miss out this event, so don't forget to follow our social media. I've already add the link of our social media under the description. Yeah.
That's a huge, huge event. So maybe 2 days from now. So make sure you guys won't miss this event, right?
Sure.
And I think back to Mr. Guntur, Billy, and also FG here. I think it's a great if you guys can introduce a little bit about the Wyndblast and the teaser, and also about the gameplay or tutorial, or any other, so we can know more going through deeper to your game as well.
Okay. Right. Thank you, Alice and Kezia, for the time. And so, Wyndblast, I think FG could also share screen, or maybe Billy. But so Wyndblast is an interactive play and earn game, multiplayer game on Avalanche. And so we introduced the world of Chronica Sola, which is a fantasy world of floating islands, and with that, the lore about it is that people need to ride dragons for their day-to-day transportation, and as well for, of course, for war. So, in this time of the setting is that it's in the medieval days, fantasy medieval, and you are playing. What do you call it, like a growing mercenary, and you're trying to fight for your name, for your faction. And so we introduce so the idea of Wyndblast is that we introduce 3 types of NFTs. The wind, or the dragons that we call wind, and then the riders, which are the humanoids, or the people who rides the winds, and equipments, that be it weapons, shields, and whatnot. And then, but in the beginning, so we've been around like a year or so. So we started last year, 2022, early 2022, and then we introduced two NFTs, the dragons, the winds, and the riders. And so with that, we've developed several applications, or apps, or activities. Hold on, let me see if FG or Billy, do you want to share a screen of our website? We have several things going on in the website. So besides the PVE, which is player versus environment, we provide several stages of, or levels for people to battle. We also have a PvP mode, and beyond that, we have daily activities which people can play, like do activities, like daily activities within the Chronica Sola lore. They could like farm or mine, and then they will receive rewards from that activity. And then we also have coin flip, which is play what do you call it? Risk to earn. So you can use your tokens that you could like bet your tokens on a higher, or you can lose or win. Sorry, yeah, you can lose or win, basically like that. And I think that's about it. Maybe I think Billy, do you want to share a screen?
Oh
Yeah,
wait, let
someone
me.
asked a question, what kind of three NFT different here?
What kind of three different NFT differences here? Okay, so that's a good question. So
Yeah, I'm
the
trying to present here, so
oh yeah,
I'm sure.
maybe Alice, do you wanna
Okay.
allow the presentation?
Yeah.
Right. Answering from Chester. So the three differences, the win are is going to be the main NFT, and you with the riders and the equipment, you can combine them to become a blast unit. But a blast unit consists of at least one NFT, which is the win. So win is the main one. The wins are the one that are attacking, and you can add or augment uh, additional skills, be it passive or active skills, or even ultimate skills from the riders, and the equipment would augment the stats. So you'll change whatever NFTs you have. So the idea is that we allow the combination of these NFTs, and you could min max your NFTs basically. And the game itself is as an auto battler, so it's not a turn based. You just place your units. So you create your blast units, right? And you place them in the area, and you just let it battle, and it goes almost real time basically. So some will jump into the back, and then some would fire away. Some would just uh, be like the tanker and stuff like that. And so I think maybe we do we have a video of the in game. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is. Hold on. Let me just if you go a little bit, yeah, I just want to explain this. So besides, I think I mentioned about blast units, so you could combine the NFTs to become several blast units. We also will introduce breeding, recruiting, and forging. So breeding is that with the win NFTs that you have, you could combine them and it becomes a new NFT, win NFT. Recruiting is the same, but the idea is that you will have two writers and you will combine them. Um, the idea is that they'll be like mentors. So you have two mentoring writers that you have, and then they'll recruit a new writer. And then forging is basically, you have the materials that you collect and you create a new or you mint new equipment. Mini games, I think I've mentioned about the activities and also coin flip and also, yeah, again, PvE and PvP.
Hmm, that's interesting.
Yeah. Do we have a video of the in game? I think
Yeah, you can share it if you have.
not. Then yeah. Yeah. Just want to highlight on maybe the difference with our game is that it's not turn based, so the battle can be quite intense. It's quick also. So like a minute is already long. So usually it takes like several seconds because it's quite quick, and yeah, I have several effects going on with the ultimate where you pause and then you have like a nice effect going coming from the skill. So yeah,
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I
you
hope I
can.
hope it's interesting for gamers.
Mhm.
And I think when can I mean where can I download this game? Is it
Right.
available in the
Yeah,
Google
you could.
Play?
So we have a link. I think you could go through the website, but
Mhm.
we do have much more like detailed link, which is bio dot.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I think
already like add your website in the
Right. Okay.
description.
Thank you.
So if
Yeah.
anyone interested, you also can click and check out the website. Yeah.
yeah,
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's all there. And so, if you want to join, if you guys are interested with joining in Wyndblast, well, you do have several things to acquire. You have to get the NFTs, and then we also have our own token, which is CRO, CHRO, Chronicum. Um, we are available in several exchange, and then you could also buy the NFTs through our marketplace, and also through secondary and other marketplaces like Halo or NFT Trade. Um, Also, please note that the NFTs are malleable, I'd say. So people who play the game, right, and then they have an NFT and they've used the NFT for battle, the NFTs would level up, right? It will increase their stats, and when you sell it, it will be in the NFT. So so the metadata changes basically. Yeah. So there's a question from Tarwin. Does it require NFT to join or not? Of course. So this is a P2E game. You will have to have the NFT to be able to play. And so, yeah, I think you might be able to check on the link in the description on where to get the NFTs.
Alright. So I think okay.
Thank
Okay,
you, John Spencer.
cool. Let's go. I think like related with the required for the NFT, I think like there is one of the main activity that I would like to highlight. I think it's about the tournament. Yeah. So the tournament I think got much more attention from many kind of the partners, including the box trade itself. So I think can you share a little bit first about the tournament, like how to join and then what's the rewards and yeah, the rules and others.
Right. Okay. I think Billy could explain a little bit more on the detailed tournament, but I
Okay.
think I've a little bit to explain a little bit on PvP first. So the PvP mode currently, sorry, is that we use leaderboard. So you play against other players. So you have like you set up your attack and defense patterns, meaning that you put down the units, the attacking units, and also the defensive units. So people. So what happens is that you don't need to be online, right? At the moment, and then people would be able to attack your unit, or you could attack other players' unit. That's the current mode that we allow, and that's the mode that you guys will be using in the tournament. But it doesn't stop there because we are also planning to extend the multiplayer mode to be online as well. So you have to be present, and we're still developing on the synchronous connection. So when you're online, you'll be able to put down your units real time, and the opponent are able to see what's going on. Like, if you put down something, and then they could react on what you put down, and then you could react on that as well. So that will be interesting, and you just wait for us to release it. So on tournament, maybe Billy, you wanna chime in on that?
All right. Well, this will be our first tournament. There will be more tournament, upcoming tournament. So for this tournament specifically, you only have to, as mentioned by Guntur earlier, you only need to join the game by having at least a single win NFT, and then you can join the event, and then set up your defense formation and attack formation, and you'll be considered as registering the tournament. Afterwards, to collect points, you just have to select opponent and fight your opponents, and by winning you can get points, and if you lose, you lose some points. As simple as that.
It's really simple. So like the participant just directly be automatically considered as the participant
Yes, if
if
you
you have own
set up
one
your
with
defense formation and attack formation on the event tab,
Mhm.
you'll be considered as a participant. The registration will be open until the tournament is over. The tournament itself will last until the March 14th.
March 4th.
Yeah, you can join anytime, but of course, if you join late, you don't get much point. But one thing to consider is there will be prizes for participants up to rank 14th. Yeah, so if you join now, you can still get prizes, even just by participating. Yes.
Yeah, so there is time left for you guys who haven't participated in this tournament. Right. All right.
Have to join soon though. I think there were several questions.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like we have like many like audience ask the
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think the tokenomics are there in the on our white paper. We have several allocations for our community. I think also for liquidity and rewards. Um, the white paper explains it all. It's there, but yeah, it's mostly just being able to sustain the project.
And it's already listed, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When there are new games coming in, players will choose to find new games that create more fun and make more money. Uh, is this a question?
No,
But yeah, I
Yes.
think if you're asking
it's like
when are the new games coming in, yeah, we're still developing. I think I don't know if we have time. We might give a little hint on what's going on, but yeah, we are dedicated to create more IPs from this, more games from this. We don't want to have to like get the make the value down or like lower the value for the NFTs and the tokens. So that's I think yeah, what was the word is I'm trying to say. We just want to make it sustainable basically. So we want a long lasting value for you guys, for the community. You think your game make a career for players or not, and what is long term stability? Um, oh, you mean like from earning? Yeah, I think the earning part, we we do have that system going on already, so you guys can earn. But this also has something to do with the market. Like the current market is not as good as uh, several years before. So yeah, that's something that I guess if you guys think that this game is pretty cool, you think that you could invest on this, then I think it's worth the try. You could play, earn, and then when the market hits off, you might be able to hopefully live off from this. Long-term stability, I think a little bit mentioned about on that. So we still we plan on continuing developing still. We have several stuff going on as well, like the breeding, uh, recruiting, also forging. Um, that is going to be released, and then we have plans for other type of games still using the same NFT. So um, yeah, hopefully the value is still good, since you are able to still use the NFTs that you have for other games than the PvE and PvP.
yeah. Yeah, actually, like today we are not have only like it's not. We also like we will also we give away like a one NFT from your game to like the audience who are active the most. So I think we need to help. You guys need to help me check who is like the most active one to like provide an NFT for them. Yeah. Like I see that there are many people.
In our Discord or YouTube, right? I think it's the
It's
most
on YouTube and
audience.
yeah. Mm, okay. What should we do? It seems like there are like a couple like audience that very active. The first one I see this guy. He's
Payment
also
pretty good.
and,
Hey,
and
I think there was others like they were talking about partnership or
and
something like
this
that.
and this guy also,
Thanks, Smile.
and also this we have a girl also. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
thanks. Ozestes.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah. I hope I pronounced it right.
yeah, it's I don't know how to pronounce it, so sorry about that. um, what should we do? Because now we have three people who's like a really like active on this AMA. Hmm. I will let your team to consider like who is like the most active one that we will provide the
Oh,
reward.
from the audience.
Yeah, because we
Mm,
want to pick like the most active one or hmm,
okay. Oh, I could see the comments here then. Okay. Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't notice. um, let's see. Uh, I don't know. All these are really active.
Yeah, it seems like they are really interested to get the NFT from your game.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, there's another question. Free man, free good. Currently, NFT 3A games have fun free games. A lot that can make a lot of money. What is your competitiveness in the market? Yeah, I think for us, we go for the RPG and complexity. So you're able to mix and match. So it's not a straightforward strategy. It's not definite that if you choose a certain type of class, you definitely win. The stats also, or the skills are not always, let's say, like the best. So there's always pros and cons on the skills and the stats. And so so you have to combine with the writers and see how it goes in the battles later on. So I think that's interesting for several players. The strategy type and be able to kind of like grow their NFTs, and later on, be able to sell it in a higher value because they've been investing on that NFT, um, making making the level higher, making it more powerful.
Oh, okay. Wait, I pressed the wrong one. Yeah.
How many NFTs necessary to be competitive? Okay, that's a good question. Maybe Billy would chime in after this, but I think at least you have to have like three types of NFTs. There because we have three classes: the Vanguard, the Assaulter, and also the Ranger. So if you have those three, that's minimum. But of course, it's up to you. Like it's not always that golden rule because of what I said earlier, the complexity. But yeah, maybe believe you want to add it.
All right. As for competitiveness, for now we're limiting 4 blast units for the PvP. While for PvE there's no actual limit. It's limited by your account level. But for PvP, we'll be using up to 4 blast units. So you can mix and match. We can have the three classes, and the fourth one would be either another duplicate of I mean the same class as Vanguard. You have two Vanguards and one Ranger and one Assaulter, or you can mix it. Well, strategize depending on the situations, something like that. So it's to answer that, you need at least four win NFT, and if you want to be competitive, competing with others, so it's four blast units along for win NFTs and for rider NFTs.
Yep, there you have it. So yeah, I think a little bit of history of Wyndblast. We minted, we sold out our NFTs. So we like last year we sold, had a pre-sale, if that's the term, the correct term, but we sold like 9,000 NFTs, right? And so now it's already held by the community. We don't have control over it. But the interesting part is that we, like, even I don't have a complete set, because during the pre-sale, we had a like a reveal. So you don't know exactly what you're going to get. Even developers, even I don't know what I'm going to get. So I actually only have two assaulters, and that's it. So yeah. I'll be have to buy one of you NFTs there out there, a Vanguard and a Ranger. I don't have that. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Sorry if I asked before, but what's next after PVE and PvP? I think what
Uh,
I heard from someone on Discord that you guys are gonna make a 3D MMORPG. Who said that? Well, that will be very interesting. I can't say, I can't promise anything. Of course, 3D MMORPG is something that we hoped we could make. But we're cooking something. It's going to be a different game, still using the same NFTs. We're probably going to add a little bit more aesthetics, so it's not just what you see in what the PV and PvP. But yeah, stay tuned, I guess.
yeah. Yeah, like I already checked, and okay, I already decided that I will. Yeah, I think this guy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. And but I think he's the most active one. So yeah, how should we provide the NFT to this to you? Um, yeah, like so like how Winblast will send the NFT to the
You
audience.
can just put his wallet address or whatever. We'll airdrop it to him.
Yeah, sure.
Will that work? Right.
So does the wallet address need to be on any chain or not?
Avalanche. Sea change.
Okay. So like you can provide the like Avalanche
Yeah, it's
wallet address.
you can
Yeah.
you do have it in MetaMask. You can
Oh
change it
yeah.
into
Yeah.
C chain,
MetaMask.
right?
Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh wait.
This one last
All right.
question for this Amy.
Sorry, Paddy Villa. Okay, 3D. If 3D MMORPG is too far off. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I think you mentioned something like tower defense or raid mode is, well, definitely those two are something near. Uh, but yeah, just stay tuned in our Discord channel. Um, yeah, I think you'll be interacting a lot with Billy here, which is CrossX in the Discord. So yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any new comments. So I think the time is also great right
Also,
now. So
oh, okay.
yeah, I don't want to like disturb your time because I think it's already late, right?
It's been fun.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
who's the winner? Who do you
Yeah.
pick?
So if anyone have any question, please you can also contact like Wyndblast project. On if you have any questions about BOXTradEx, you also can contact us also. So I already add the information about how to contact us and how to follow our social media. So if you don't want to miss out our events or if you want to know more details about our projects, so you also can follow our um, social media on the description. So yeah, I think it's time for today. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining our Box Trader X, like a talk
Thank you,
talk.
everyone.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
Thank
the
and
you.
time.
time also. It's like pressure that you come to join our talk today.
Thank
Okay,
you,
yeah,
everyone.
yeah, nice to
See
see
you
you.
around.
And, yeah, see you next time. Yeah, I think it's like we also will can organize the AMA anytime. Yeah, it seems like everyone is like really like your
Active,
project.
and they want,
Really?
keep asking questions. It's cool.
Play a game.
You guys really great.
Okay, and yeah, don't forget to send their like wallet address.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
the winners can maybe contact Boxrate
yeah,
first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, sure.
yeah,
You
and
can
then
definitely
we
do that.
will give you the wallet address to
yeah,
to,
yeah.
to
You
your
also
person.
can go to like Boxtrade Discord and submit the ticket. We
Yeah,
also,
right.
yeah.
You can find
Okay.
Alice, Keisha, or another, yeah, Boxrate
Okay.
group.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank
Thank you so
you.
For
much,
having
everyone.
Thank
us.
you.
Bye
See you
bye. See
guys.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.